Welcome to a 15-minute strength workout. We're going to go through our whole body and attacking different muscle groups. Now, strength training is very essential for all kinds of sports you do. And strength training doesn't need to be only with heavy weights. It also works with body weights and no equipment at all. And that's what we're going to do in the next 15 minutes, working on our strength, on our base to perform in every kind of sport. Now, that workout is built the way that after 15 minutes, I go through all the exercises with you, you can repeat the same workout again. So you have like a second round. If it's enough after 50 minutes, totally fine. If you need more, you can just go right back to the beginning and repeat it again. It's designed that way that you choose if you're going to do one round or you watch the video again and you do a second round. As always, we got that workout, and in the end, I get enough knowledge nugget for you there. You need, again, just yourself, maybe something to drink, a mat if that feels a bit more comfortable. No shoes needed, all good. You can put them on if you want to, but that's not necessary for the workout. No equipment, nothing at all. So, building a strength, we call it like we have big muscle groups what we want to strengthen, right? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through 5 minutes legs. Then we got about 5 minutes targeting a bit more of the chest, and finishing with about 5 minutes targeting our back and shoulders. That's what we're going to do in the next 15 minutes. Are you ready to roll? Let's go. We're going to start simple. You're going to put your feet just outside your hips, starting with some squats. Now, when we go through those squats, there are different ways to do squats. So I'm going to show you some variations and you can pick one from and work with that. Sounds good? Let's roll. Start with our feet outside our hips. Knees are pointing to the side. You push your heels into the floor. And you just sit back down to knee level and stand up again. Squat low and rise up. You want to target that line so your butt goes back down to about knee level and back up. And when you squat down, you can check on your kneecaps. You want to keep them in line with your toes. So you want to push them forward, keep it in line and push the knees out. Rise up. Squat and rise. Now to incorporate more of our glutes, watch this. You squat and when you come up, you lift your heels, squat down, lift heels. So first of all, you push through your heels and then lift them up. Squat and lift. Knees out and up. Sit back down and lift. Keep your chest up, squeeze the shoulder blades. And we're going to do that 10 more times. So we got that 10, lift the heels, or keep them down on the floor, you choose. You got 8, 7, drop it down, 6. Full range of motion to get that work. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and reset. So we feel the heat is back into our legs. Now we're gonna go on and intensify. Watch this. Keep your feet where they are. You do 1 squat, turn, 1 lunge, turn, 1 squat, turn, 1 lunge. You got that? Let's roll. 1 squat in the middle, you turn, bring your back knee to the floor, front knee point straight, rise up, back, squat, turn to the other side. So you're gonna make sure you turn the feet as well, lunge down and bring it back in. Pick your own rhythm and do that work. 1 in the center squat, feet wide, turn around, 90-90 lunge. So yeah, that really working all the muscles in our legs. Do some arm, keep your core engaged, turn, lunge, reset. And when you lunge down, check on that. You're on 90-90, both knees, keeping the chest up. Drive through your heels, turn to the center. You're going to do that 2 more times. The whole circle, right? So 1 in the middle, turn, 1 in the middle to the other side. Let's do it again. Middle, side, middle, and the other side. Very well. Quickly shake it out. You're not quite done with the legs. Now we're going to go back into some static movement, working the lunges. Doesn't matter which side. Take one leg to the front. I should show it to you from the side so you see a bit better. One leg to the front. You come down into that lunge position. So your front thigh is parallel, or you lift your chest. I just go up and down. You lift up and down. So get that movement right, full range, knee close to the floor, and go back up. Drop it and rise. Make sure when you go low, you don't lean to the front. You keep your chest up. Right technique for the right movements. I got an extra challenge for you. We got 3 more lunges, 2 more. Hold it down, stay low, and watch this. Back foot, front foot, back foot, front foot. Can you keep it down and just shift the body weight? Or you maintain a position down on the floor. Are you going to do that for 30 seconds? Front and back. Lift, lift, lift. Very well, team. 20 seconds. Keep it low. And keep the chest up. And marching on the spot. That feels it. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and set. Shake down. Well, we do get a second leg, right? So you put the other foot or the leg to the front. Come down, find the right position, 90-90, front thigh parallel, and we'll start off with some static movements, just up and down. Drawing the back knee close to the floor, lifting up our chest. Pushing the front knee out, and pushing through the front heel up. Find the range, find our stability, and you got the workout, and make it successful. We're going to finish off our leg work with the dynamic moves from before. 3 more here. 3, 2, down and holds. Keep the position, and you know it. 30 seconds. Back foot, front foot. Join me. Back foot and front foot. It's just a small movement, and you don't have to lift it off the floor a lot. We're going to shift the body weight. That way, we'll make our core work harder and challenging the leg muscles in a different way. Very good, team. Come on, a few more seconds. Few more seconds. We're at 10. Very, very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and reset. Check it out. Very good. So when you do those exercises, feel free. If you want an extra challenge, you can put on and grab some weights and do the same thing with weights on the side. There's a lot of room for you to challenge yourself or to bring it on to the next level or to a lower level. Let's move on from lower body into upper body. We're targeting our chest. Oh, we got some push-ups for sure, right? I'm going to show that to you from the side because what is very important when we do push-ups is the alignment of our body. So when you want to place your hands, you want to make sure you place them a bit wider than shoulder width, alright? We don't want our hands right below the shoulders, we want a bit wider. That's the hand position. So you have the hands, you come and stay on your knees, but you bring your hips down. It's very important. I want it up here, we want to bring it in line with our body, and then we're going to move with the chest towards the floor, right onto elbow level and back up. Our elbows are pointing to the sides, and then we'll bring it back up. Now you can stay right here on your knees. If it's too much, You bring your knees forward. You can do the same thing. You're still working your chest, less float. Or you challenge yourself, come up on your toes, and you do some push-ups here. Just ease into it. We're going to do 15 of those. Knees, toes, whatever option. 15 in your own rhythm, and we'll take a short break. Working our chest and upper body here. I got 10 more. All the way down to elbow level with your chest. Locking your core, squeeze your shoulder blades, and think of pushing the floor away from your body. That's work. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just quickly shake it out. Relax. That was not all, right? We'll keep going with the push-ups, but we're going to add a bit more into it. And the push-up is a great exercise because it's not only targeting our front, chest, but also targets our back. And that's what we're going to incorporate even more with the next exercise. Watch it, team. Again, you can do it right here, in this position. You can go and bring your hips down, or you come up on your toes. Hands are in the same position as before. You can put your feet a bit wide if you're on your toes. You go 1 push-up, 1 pull. 1 push-up, 1 pull. When you pull, you put your hands to your shoulder. So you gotta activate the core so you're not bouncing too much. And if it's too intense, do the same thing on the floor. Join me. 1 push-up, 1 pull. And by pulling, we do activate our back. Bring it on. Core stability, pull, and reset. Down, pull, reset. Now just keep going. That's very important. When you pull, you try to stabilize your body, right? So you don't want to twist when you pull. You want to keep it locked and pull. So you're working your back and your core, pull that chest tension on, right? We're going to do 10 of those. And I really don't mind if you drop to your knees, you go with your own level, pick the one you need. 8 reps, so 4 each side with the hands. 1 to the push-ups working. Drop, pull, set. Drop, pull, set. Alright. Awesome job, team. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. We got 2 more. Each side here with the pull. 1 each side. And back. And drop in. Whoa, that's a good exercise. Same here, if you want an extra challenge, and if you have some weights, you can do the push-up, you grab a weight and you pull it up. So, you choose the option you want if you're going to do a second round. Perfect, team. So that was chest. Now we keep the focus on working our back. That's already the last block actually. So you come and stay on the floor, more to your back. Hip bridges. So hip bridges is a perfect exercise. It's working our back mainly, but it also incorporates our glutes and hamstrings. So you got that combination of lower and upper body work. Yes. Now to get that back stability right, you squeeze the shoulder blades and push them into the floor. Put your hands to the side and you come up with your hips and you stay up high. Anchor the shoulder blades, you stay up here. We're going to do some single leg hip bridges. 5 reps and then you change sides. So you lift them up, you come low, don't touch the floor, keep it off, and you go 5 up. You go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, change sides. 5, and try and change side and you keep the hips up. Never touch the floor. Target lower back. Drive it up. If you got 5 reps, change it up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, change. Lock it in all the way down, and just 1 inch before you touch the floor, you bring it back up. Always on 5. You keep the work going, up and down. Squeezing the shoulder blades, getting your strength exercises right. Push the heels down and lift up your hips. One more time each side. Let's do it. 5 each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, change. 5, 4, 3, 2, reset. Keep down on the floor, just shake out your legs. I got one more exercise here to finish that first round. Yes? Very nice. It's going to be a 1-minute challenge. Lift the hips up and stay here. You can already come right here. Just watch. 1 minute, you're going to walk out, out, in, in. Small steps, but your hips are always up high towards the sky. 1 minute, and we'll get our first round locked in. Get ready, team. In 3, 2, 1, let's walk it. Out, out, in. And hey, if you want to, you can pick up the walk. Feel free to find your own rhythm. You can go slow, fast, you can change it up, but you'll always keep the hips up. So we keep the tension in our posterior chain, working our back, especially our lower back here, to keep the hips up high. And 20 seconds in, 40 to go. Keep the walk, small steps, totally fine, and keep walking. Yes. Up, out, in, out, in. Aye. Very nice. Keep it up high. Keep pushing up 1 inch higher. Yes, 15 seconds. Awesome, team. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, reset. Bring slowly down. Shake out your legs. Grab your knee. Roll up. That was 1 full round of full body strengthening. Now, you can do a second round. If you up for it, you can do a third round, but I will not do more. So 3 rounds in total, that's totally fine. So that's in total about a 45-minute workout, which is totally good. If you want an extra challenge, grab some weights, do it as we did before, totally up to you. And if you do that on a regular basis, you got a strong base. Strength is key for every kind of sport you need. And when we're talking about strength, we need our proteins for that, right? Our muscles, they do need protein. And if you don't give them protein, they cannot grow. They cannot get stronger. So that's what we need. So it's very important that you focus on that protein intake and get that energy after, before a workout, so you have enough protein to work on your strength. And don't worry, only by eating proteins, you do not get like super big muscles. It's all about that strength, right? You can be very strong, having small muscles is not about that. It's about how strong the muscle fibers are and not how big the muscles are. Team, that was almost 20 minutes, full body strength. With me, my name is Fabian. Enjoy the second or third round, or I see you next time.